Hello, it's Forever Jammy here, and I'm going to welcome you back to my third Diana gameplay. I thought if I'm going to do it, I might as well get it out of the way. So today I'm going to be playing a tanky, which is not something you usually see from a Diana. But I find it quite fun because, like I said back when I did my first gameplay, I like to do things which affect team fights more rather than individually picking people out. And you know, like I said before as well, you know, sometimes it is fun to play those sort of more assassin builds, but I just find more team fight build better for me. Anyway, that's my sort of play style. But the good thing about this Diana is that she can kind of do anything really. You know, I mean, she can't pick people off that quickly, but she can jump in and she can, you know, get the work done, even if it's just a 1v1 even. It just takes a bit longer. You know, it's not a one-shot kill sort of thing. It's more you have to like grind them down. But I did enjoy this. I played a few games and I recorded a few games, but one of them I recorded and my recording messed up, so I couldn't use it. And then another one I recorded. I think I did well. But we lost in the end. I think I got down to about 4 kills, 8 deaths, and like 20-something assists. So you know, it'd have been quite a lot. It would have been a long video, and I just didn't fancy doing that. I thought, you know, a short video would be better. So this one, I can't remember exactly how long it goes on for, but all I know it is a short video, and I played pretty well as her. So today I kind of wanted to talk about, I guess, it's going to sound weird, my privilege, you know, what I've done in life and stuff like that. Like, I grew up in a fairly middle-class family, and, you know, there's nothing wrong with growing up in a middle-class family. I'll just stop 1 second here, taking out this singe. People kept telling me to back off, but I decided not to. I thought I'd take out this pink, and he came back down for some reason, even though I did half his damage in one, half his health in one thing. But you know, each their own if you want to do that. I think their team were just playing awfully this game, to be honest, more than we were playing well. But yeah, again, yeah. So going back to what I was saying, I've you know, had quite a good life. Grew up in a little village in England, and we haven't really ever been rich, but we've never been poor either. And I think, you know, that's probably like the exact definition of middle class family. But you know, a lot of people would look at me and hear my accent and think, you know, I'm well off, I'm rich, whatever. Like, I never got pocket money while I was growing up, because 1, my parents couldn't really afford it, and 2, they told me if I was going to get pocket money, I'd have to do work around the house. And don't get me wrong, I do some work around the house now. But when I was younger, I was like, well, why would I want to do work at the house when I can just do work, you know, go and get a paper round or something? And it's totally backfired on my parents, because they really wanted me to do work around the house, but I just went and got a paper round, just barely escaping from this kill here. I shouldn't have dived so hard. But no, yeah, I just wanted to have my own money, and it kind of taught me something when I was growing up, where, you know, everything I've got, basically, I've bought myself. You know, maybe a few things when I was younger, when I had my paper round, I didn't get paid terribly well for it, but everything I have is, you know, mine, and something that I bought myself, and I'm quite proud of that fact. You know, I have some friends which are, you know, from a well-off family or whatever, you know, have more money than my family anyway, and you know, their parents give them pocket money or buy them this and that, and it's like, yeah, you know, that would be nice. You know, when I was younger, I'd have definitely said, yeah, that's what I'd want, but now, I just feel like I've learnt so much from having to earn my own money, and I've had quite a few jobs, and I think some of it is being in the right place at the right time. Like, I got my paper round because my friend was giving a paper round, and I went in the shop with him as he was like going to resign, and he said, hey, here's my friend, he wants a paper round, hire him instead. So he left, and then I got hired pretty much on the spot there. And then the second job I had was working with my uncle, and where my family work at this builder's merchant, and they have this showroom in near some football grounds. And when the football games are on and stuff like that, and they're shut, we can park cars in there. So we just did, you know, car parking, and gave half of it to a charity and kept half of the money for ourselves. You know, it only takes 2 or 3 hours out of a day, and it was quite fun, quite good money as well, and helping charity. I don't really know what I'm doing here. You know, I ran all the way. I don't know why I ran to the turret, and then yeah, this is just awful play from me, and I do get killed because of this. Awful play. You know, even if you tanky, you can't tank everything. And I think Shen gets picked up here as well. Yeah, he does. Ugh. That was totally my fault. Shen could have lived there if he didn't have to come in for me. But no, yeah, so my second job was, you know, doing this car parking and, you know, giving to charity and also earning myself, which is, you know, made me feel really good. And I'm just trying to think which one I got next. I think my third job was, my mum is a childminder, but she also does cleaning, and she worked with this man called Steve. And Steve just so happened to have this little business that he set up on the side. He had a main job, but he was interested in how to clear up mercury spills and stuff like that. I don't know how he got into it. He told me once, I can't remember off the top of my head. And he had this little place in the back of his garden. It's basically just a shed made into a kind of like a factory-ish, where he would have one boy at a time. He used to have his lads do it and hire a couple of their friends from around the village, and they'll come in and they'd make up mercury cleanup kits where I would like put chemicals in bottles and you know, get stuff ready and then actually put it into the kits and put labels and things like that. So again, that is the right place at the right time, because I you know, got that through with my mum, working for him as a cleaner, and because I was looking for a job at the time. You know, it's all these little circumstances. If you don't look, you don't get. I've always been, again, I've always been taught, you know, you've got to, you know, look for stuff and basically take every opportunity you can. We're coming up to the end of the game now, so. But I won't tell you about my current job because it's nothing too interesting. But I just thought that was like a nice little like you know, all these, you know, circumstances I found myself in have been purely through luck, really, more than anything. And I feel quite, that's why I was hesitant to say privilege at the start of the game, because yeah, it's not really privilege in the way that most people see it. It's actually just pure luck and circumstances that I got there. But anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Bye.